explore the rich history and numismatic importance of rare and historic coins, and in this video we are diving deep into the story of the 1984 Washington $quarter, a piece that may seem ordinary at first glance but carries a long legacy of American history, minting tradition, and collectible intrigue that makes it more than just pocket change. So sit back as we unfold a comprehensive and fascinating journey into the design, background, composition, production, and collectible appeal of this iconic coin, which was struck at the Denver Mint during a time of transition in American coinage and economics. The Washington quarter has been a staple of U.S. coinage since 1932, when it was first introduced to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth, the first president of the United States, and a symbol of American independence and leadership. The original design by John Flanagan has remained largely intact for decades, capturing the dignified profile of Washington, facing left with the word liberty above his head and the national motto "In God We Trust" to the left, along with the year of mintage beneath. This consistent obverse has become a visual cornerstone of American currency, and the 1984 quarter continues that tradition in full detail. On the reverse side we see the striking image of a heraldic eagle with wings outstretched, clutching a bundle of arrows, a symbol of strength and preparedness. Beneath the eagle lies an olive branch, representing peace and unity. The reverse also includes the inscriptions United States of America and the pluribus unum, meaning out of many one, along with the denomination $quarter. This reverse design remained in place until the state quarters program began in 1999 and serves as a powerful reminder of the enduring symbols of American identity. Now the 1984 mint mark tells us that this coin was minted at the Denver Mint, located in Colorado, one of the primary coin-producing facilities of the United States mint system. The Denver Mint has a long history of producing circulating coinage with high standards, and the 1986 quarter was no exception. Struck in large numbers to meet the growing demands of commerce, the Denver minted quarters from this year were composed of a clad alloy consisting of outer layers of copper nickel bonded to an inner core of pure copper. This composition replaced the 90% silver alloy used in earlier quarters and was introduced in 1965 to address the rising cost of silver in the post-World War II economic climate. The 1984 quarter weighs 5.67 grams, has a diameter of 24.3 millimeters, and features reeded edges with a thickness of 1.75 millimeters. Its mechanical and visual consistency reflect the high standards of minting technology and quality control in the 1980s. Yet, like all mass-produced coins, there can be subtle variations in strike quality, luster, planchet smoothness, and die wear. That
for those who are passionate about coin roll hunting or treasure hunting through pocket change, the 1984 quarter offers both a learning opportunity and a potential reward. As older clad quarters become harder to find in pristine condition, each example discovered in high grade becomes more valuable and relevant to the hobby collectors. And dealers alike keep an eye on bulk lots, mint sets, and original bank rolls to locate the most promising specimens. From an educational standpoint, the 1984 quarter is a perfect coin for teaching about American symbolism, economic history, and the minting process. Students and new collectors can learn about how coins are designed, struck, and circulated, while also gaining an appreciation for the deeper values and traditions that coins carry forward through time. The quarter itself, being one of the most used denominations in U.S. currency, holds a unique place in cultural and financial history. Furthermore, this coin sits at a significant place in the timeline of the Washington Quarter series, which would only last another 12 years before the dramatic and creative change brought about by the Statehood Quarter program introduced in 1999. This later program revitalized public interest in coin collecting, but also marked the end of an era that the 1986 D quarter firmly belongs to a period of stability, classic design, and understated dignity. We will also examine the role of the U.S. Mint and its ongoing mission to produce coins for commerce and commemoration. The Denver Mint's capacity and coinage output in 1986 played a key part in supporting national currency demands and continued a legacy dating back to the 1800s, with Denver being officially established as a branch. Mint in 1906, the technologies employed die maintenance, quality control procedures, and logistics involved in producing hundreds of millions of quarters provide a fascinating look at industrial scale coinage and the meticulous effort involved behind each piece of metal that we often take for granted. Our video will conclude by discussing collecting strategies for Washington quarters, how to safely store and display your coins, what accessories and tools to use, such as coin flips, albums, magnifiers, and digital scales, as well as advice on how to join local or online coin clubs, visit shows, and network with other enthusiasts to deepen your appreciation of coin collecting as both a hobby and an educational journey. So stay tuned as we explore everything from minting technology, historical insights, collector tips, grading scales, error identification, and visual diagnostics, all centered on one single coin, the 1984 D Washington quarter, which stands as a powerful example of how every coin has a story to tell and every collector plays a part in preserving that story. Welcome once again to Coins Collectibles Hub, and let's begin the deep dive into the world of the 1984 D Washington quarter dollar.